So I've been working like crazy trying to do the remodel inside the RV, but it's like 70 degrees outside today, and when I was out west, my leveling kit for the RV quit working, and I got an air leak in one of the air tanks. So since it's so nice outside, I'm gonna try to get that fixed before I get back inside and try to finish this couch bed I got going on and the floor. So I got to put a new solenoid on the hydraulic pump and some air release in the air tanks. So that's what we're gonna get into today. Since this is leaking air and the jacks don't work, it's real low to the ground, so I just had to start it up, try to get some air in the bags so I could lift it up a little bit higher to make it a little easier to work under there. So waiting for the air to build right now, and then we'll get to it. Alright, running easier. And right here's my hydraulic pump. I gotta replace the solenoid up here. Here's the new one. So hopefully these come off alright. Alright, that's off. I'm gonna take this band off here and put it on the new one. Alright, that's all on now. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Slide that over, right back on top. I didn't realize how tough it was to have to do everything holding the camera. Alright, got all the wires on there, so now just tighten them down and hope this actually fixes the problem. I gotta get me a actual ratchet drill. This isn't the right size. Hold on. Well, I hope this actually works. Let's go try it. Turn it on. I did something to the fuse, it looks like. So yep, I accidentally left this on, and then when I touched something down there with the wire, it sparked and it melted this fuse up. So gotta go find a fuse and then I'll try it for real. Well, before I run and get that fuse, since this is leaking air, I don't know if you can hear it. I wanted to see if I could get this end off, put the new one on so it'll hold air, and then I'll run down and get that fuse. So let's see how that goes. Well, at least it wasn't hard to get loose. I thought it'd be rusted right on there. This might be easier than I thought. Drain all the air out before it comes out of there like a shotgun. Well, there's the job done. At least now I can hold air, and I'll do the other tank after I get that other fuse going in. Alright, this has nothing to do with the rest of the video, but we're under ladybug attack. Also, I see a lot of these orange ones, but this one's nice and red. I don't see too often. Alright, I got a new fuse, so Let's see if this works. This is a pain in the ass. Alright, I gotta get a screwdriver because I forgot. So the fuse did not solve the problem. It's still doing the same thing it was. The solenoid wasn't the problem, even though I tested it and thought that's what the issue was. So I guess what I'm gonna do, I guess it's the motor. So I'm gonna remove this motor and see what's going on, and I'll probably end up ordering a new motor for it. I've unhooked the solenoid again, and now I believe it's just these two long bolts that go all the way through to hold the motor. So we'll see if this thing can come off of there. I have to use two hands, I guess. I think I gotta take this off too, so get to that. So just those two bolts and a little bit of hammer. You can see just to slot it in. Goes up here. So I'm pretty sure it is this motor that's the problem. But I want to get up there with a wrench and just make sure that that turns before I get anything else here. But this motor doesn't even try to come on. And I don't know, when it was running, something didn't sound great. So I'm going to try to figure that out. So it turns fine. And I'm going to try to turn this with the drill to put some of these down. Just because I'd like to have them down so I get this fixed. So this actually seems to be working. So I'm going to continue to do this while I get that motor ordered. Damn. Get the motor ordered. Why can't I say that? Get the motor ordered. There we go. Well, I got the jacks down front and back with the drill. Say hi to Wilson. I got the air plugs switched out. Unfortunately, I probably wasted money on this solenoid. I might see about sending it back since I didn't do anything with it because the new motor is probably going to come with one. Too bad I couldn't get that fixed today. I was really hoping to have that done, but I have to order a new motor and get that on there. So for now, put all the stuff away and then onto the remodel inside. Alright, I'm building this bed pull-out couch here in the RV. I just put this floor in, and I was debating this carpet, but I decided I'm going to take this carpet out here and put more of the floor in up here on this pull-out. So yeah, this is almost done. I've got to put the front legs on in here and put this faceboard on. I've got to put the side panels I got cut up there over here. And I'm going to cut these 1x4s and put one in this place to fill this gap. And then it should be done. And I'm going to move it out of the way, rip this carpet up, put the floor in. Probably won't get all that today, but we'll see what happens. So these pieces I'm going to use for the sides in there used to be a tabletop in there. And I'm repurposing them. They were varnished and whatnot, but I think I'm going to end up painting them. So I'm going to sand them down and get this coat off. So I sanded it all down. I rounded the edges a bit. I got it on there. It's not perfect, but it'll be alright. But I think I'm going to abandon that 4x4 idea, because this doesn't look too bad right here. This, I think it fills out pretty much just fine. So on to the next side and then on to the front. Alright, legs on. Time to put this faceboard on. Put some holes in it. Didn't really turn out how I wanted. But put some holes in it, so get your fingers in there and pull it out. So put this on. I got this brace piece. And it'll be basically done. I'll show you a little bit how it works in case you've never seen one like this. Well, the actual putting together is all finished. So, show you a little bit how it works in case you've never seen one of these beds. And then I'm going to call it a night. Tomorrow I'll move this out of the way and start tearing up this carpet, get the flooring down. Then we can put this, fasten it down to the floor here so it doesn't fly around when we're driving. Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. So here it is, now that my place is covered in sawdust. Pretty much all put together. Now how it works is, you pick this up, and you got storage underneath. And then have it be a bed instead of a couch. It's hard to do with one hand. You just, I don't know if I'll be able to pull it out. There you go. There you go. You pull it out, and you got yourself a bed. Little side view to see kind of how it works. So now I gotta get a mattress, put it on top. Probably do a futon style. Not totally sure yet. And I'm thinking about painting the panels to kind of probably match this green over here. Not sure yet. But yeah, there we go. I think this is gonna be my first little YouTube video. Kind of try to make one every day of just different random stuff I do after work. And right now, I'm hyper fixated on remodeling this RV. So that's what we get for a few days. But it is super nice out this week. A rare 70 degrees for this time of year. So probably gonna get the motorcycles out, dirt bike, and the rocket out for some rides. So we'll see where that goes. Good night.